How is innovation going to affect our current business models for electricity distribution?
I think innovation is going to affect our electricity models for distribution in a range of ways that we can't foresee yet. Right now, the innovations that we're seeing are digital technologies in the smart grid and distributed generation technologies. And they are complementary to each other. The smart grid technologies make it easier to interconnect DG technologies into the distribution grid, and that makes it possible to have a much more distributed and varied, very heterogeneous network where you have lots of different types of generators and lots of different types of suppliers and consumers. You can also have agents in the electric network, like residential consumers who used to just be consumers, but now will also be able to be producers if they have electric vehicles or solar panels. So someone who used to just be a consumer could now be both.
Mm-hmm. And in your opinion, how can we promote innovation in electricity sector?
I think a useful way to promote innovation in electricity would be to focus the regulatory footprint of the industry on the parts of the supply chain that we think are still natural monopolies. So focus the regulatory footprint for now on the wires and have innovation able to happen at the edge of the wires network and reduce the regulatory barriers to innovation at the edge of the network. One thing that will help with that is if we had more widespread retail competition, especially for residential customers. I think then we would see innovation in end-use devices and things like apps for your phone to allow you to control what's going on in your home, but have it be controlled to prices. And that's the important connection that's currently missing.
Mm-hmm. And finally, is there room for experimentation? Is there a space?
I think there's room for experimentation in electricity, not as much as there could be, because the current regulatory frameworks have, the established status quo regulated utilities, and they do most of the producing and consuming, or I'm sorry, not consuming, most of the producing and distribution in a lot of places. And that rules out some innovation from some other parties that could come in. So it would be nice to lower entry barriers there and see some innovation from some new entrants.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you.